Thinking about choosing an air compressor, but not sure where to start? The choices can be overwhelming. In this video, we want to make it easier for you to choose the right compressor for your projects. Let us help remove the guesswork. First, you want to identify the projects you plan to do. You may already know that air compressors are great for inflating tires and sports balls, but they can be used for so much more. Did you know you can also use an air compressor to caulk windows, install trim and molding, build and paint furniture, create a headboard, rotate tires, sharpen mower blades, restore old cars, and more? Once you know your range of projects, you can determine what air tools you will need to use. This makes it easier to choose the right compressor. Some air tools require more air power than other air tools. Perhaps you just want to inflate tires, rafts, and sports balls. In this case, portable inflators are the perfect fit. Tire inflators deliver high pressure, making them ideal for inflating vehicle tires and sports balls. Raft inflators deliver a high volume of air, so they are perfect for air mattresses and rafts. Some inflators can be used for both tires and rafts, so you just want to check the product description. Inflators are powered by various power sources, such as 120 volt, 12 volt, and cordless rechargeable. If you have fastening projects, consider a small inflation and fastening compressor, typically 6 gallons or less. They can run nailers and staplers, so you can upholster chairs, install window and door trim, add chair rail and crown molding, build furniture and decks, repair roof shingles, and frame a room. These compressors can also power other tools that do not require much air, such as caulk guns. If you want to tackle other home and auto jobs, such as rotating tires, repairing lawn equipment, and spray painting furniture, you will need a larger compressor. Typically, a compressor with 7 to 30 gallons is ideal for home and auto maintenance projects. In this range, the specific size compressor you need depends on the tools you plan to use. Some air tools require more air, or SCFM, standard cubic feet per minute. You can find the SCFM rating on the tool and compressor packaging. Then make sure the compressor delivers at least that much SCFM so it can operate your tool. Certain tools, such as sanders, die grinders, and cutoff tools, tend to operate in continuous use and require a lot of air. Sanders typically need a 60-gallon or larger air compressor. Next, consider how frequently you will use the compressor. If you plan to use it a few times each month for inflation, we recommend a small inflation and fastening compressor. If you want to operate air tools and inflate tires throughout the year, we recommend a larger home and auto maintenance compressor. If you plan to use a compressor every day, such as in a body shop environment, you will need a 60-gallon or larger compressor. Finally, you'll want to think about your power source. Most households are equipped with 15-amp 120-volt circuits. If you want to run your compressor on your household circuit, you need to check that the compressor operates on a 15-amp 120-volt circuit. Note, most air compressors will require a dedicated 15-amp circuit. You won't be able to run your air compressor on the same 15-amp circuit as other tools and appliances at the same time. If you will be using your air compressor often, you may want a dedicated 15-amp circuit. Larger air compressors need more power to operate. Most compressors larger than 30 gallons operate on 240-volt single-phase power. Two-stage compressors, 10 horsepower and larger, operate on 3-phase power only. If you do not have electrical power, you will need a gas air compressor. Hopefully, now you feel more confident about choosing the right air compressor. Remember to consider your range of projects and tools. Determine how frequently you will use the compressor, and identify your power source. For more information on using air compressors and tools, visit us at chpower.com.